We live in an age of technology with new innovations and smart gadgets produced on a daily basis. These gadgets, as much as they make life easier and more fun, have their downsides. The year 2014 saw the introduction of selfie technology. That same year, the United States Department of Transportation estimated that 33,000 people were injured while driving and using a cell phone in some fashion, which can include talking, listening, and manual button or control actuation, including taking, uploading, downloading, editing, or opening of selfies. In 2015, a survey by Area Insurance Group revealed that 4% of all drivers admitted to taking selfies while driving. A rise in popularity for selfies among youngsters has seen a number of incidents leading to critical injury and, in some cases, death. This generation loves selfies. Over 1 million are taken each day. That's a lot of competition. So people are endlessly looking for thrilling and life-threatening ways to stand out from the crowd. In 2014, the US Forest Service had to literally beg people to stop taking selfies with wild bears, which seems like something no one should ever have to warn anyone about. People are seen climbing up to the top of skyscrapers with selfie sticks. Some even dare to pose on top of a train, like 18-year-old Anna Usur. She ultimately paid dearly for that with her life. Some flirt with death in dangerous places like 21-year-old Mohammed Aslam Shahul, who died after falling into the sea while trying to take a selfie at the top of a cliff in Singapore. Even children are not left out. A child died in the Russian city of St. Petersburg after falling from a 5th-floor fire escape he had climbed to take a selfie. But that's not the end of it. Some other people got more creative and thought of toying with guns. I mean, real guns, while posing for selfies. On May 22, 2015, a 21-year-old Russian woman was critically wounded after accidentally shooting herself in the head with a pistol while posing for a selfie. The woman found a 9mm handgun left behind by a security guard who went for a 2-week vacation at her office in Moscow and decided to take a selfie while posing with the firearm. Holding the gun close to her head, the young woman reportedly pulled the gun's trigger by accident and shot herself right through the temple. She was hospitalized in Skilfosovsky Hospital in Moscow. A spokesperson for the Moscow hospital said the young woman was in grave condition after she was brought to the Moscow clinic. Police are investigating how the woman got hold of the gun, as the security guard, who was on vacation when the tragic incident occurred, had secured the weapon in the office. The owner of the gun could face up to 6 months in prison over the incident if it is proved he was negligent with the weapon, according to RIA Novosti. The letter of the law states that firearms with the owners absent should be kept in a special safe beyond the reach of those not authorized to use it, a source told the agency. Information, according to Giz Explains, reveals that a bullet can travel at a speed exceeding 32,000 feet per second. For a bullet fired to the head, it can slide past hair, skin, and muscle before it smashes into one of 8 cranial bones engineered to keep the brain safe. Unfortunately, bullets beat bones. Also, the distance matter. The closer you are to the bullet, the more the gun's smoke and powder could burn your flesh. So there's actually no hope for such a case. So how did the young lassie survive, although she's still in a precarious condition? According to local news, the weapon was the IZH-79 Makarich, a Russian gas pistol which fires rubber bullets and is intended to be less likely to kill. So perhaps there is hope for survival for the unnamed Russian. But that's neither the first nor the only case of people posing for selfies with a gun. In 2014 August, a 15-year-old boy in the Philippines was critically wounded after accidentally shooting himself while taking a selfie in which his other hand was holding a gun to his chin. Same year, a 21-year-old man was drinking with friends and took a selfie to post on Facebook. He posed with a gun pointed at his face and accidentally shot himself. He was declared dead at the scene. 2016 March, a 43-year-old man in Concrete, Washington, accidentally shot himself in the face with a gun and died while taking a selfie. He thought the gun was unloaded. In the same month, a 22-year-old from Melbourne, Australia, was shot in the face with a sawed-off shotgun while posing for a selfie with the gun. The gun was fired by a friend who was holding it and immediately fled the scene. May 2016 saw a 15-year-old boy from Pathankot, India, die after he accidentally shot himself with his father's revolver while taking a selfie with the gun pointed at his head. Another 15-year-old from Overland, Missouri, accidentally shot and killed himself while attempting to take a selfie at home, posing with his father's gun on June 2016. More recently, in January 2019, a schoolgirl accidentally shot herself in the face while taking a selfie with her dad's gun. The Moscow teenager survived the horrific accident but is in the hospital with serious facial injuries, including a broken jaw. Oh, the things we do for self-love. A study conducted in 2018 of news reports showed that between October 2011 and November 2017, there were 259 selfie deaths in 137 incidents reported globally, with the highest occurrence in India, followed by Russia, United States, and Pakistan. The average age was 22.94 years old, with males outnumbering females about 3 to 1. So, let these horrendous incidents remind everyone to never flirt with death by taking heart-skipping stances for selfie-taking purposes. Any potential Instagram or Snapchat likes are not worth your life. What is the riskiest position you have ever taken for a selfie? Kindly share with us in the comment section.